All right, my minions. So, I know it's Training Thursday. It's been a while. Lots been going on. So, if you notice the difference in my appearance, I have switched back to more performance than appearance. I have a situation that's causing me to gain weight. I will explain much later. I haven't told everybody yet, but I'm sure you could probably guess. And I'm sweating my ass off right now. The weather is very disrespectful. So the humidity out here just sucks the life right out of you. But we will get into some training, some fun stuff. So what we will be doing today, shield work. And if anybody who does high risk, high hazard security, law enforcement, if you're on a tactical team, SWAT, or you're an operator of any sort, you probably had to come in a situation where you had to use that damn unbearable shield. One-arm it, punch out with the pistol, and go and do what you need to do. Yes, I like the shield, and it's also the bane of my existence. But, like anything else, you condition to it. It is that simple. Condition to it now. Shields come in different. The ballistic shield comes in a variety of different materials, different sizes. On average, they could be anywhere. I've seen some that's like 2 pounds. I think those are more riot type shields than ballistic. But they really on average about anywhere from 10 pounds to 40 pounds, depending on what it is and material. The one I used when I went to SWAT school was, the one I have at work is much lighter. The one we had to train with at SWAT school was pushing on like the 40-pound side. It had some weight to it. So, but you know, you train with what you got. Always train heavier and above what your working conditions will be. So, with that being said, got some exercises for you to help you condition to holding that shield up, not only during operation, but you could be stacked up or going through using the shield for long, extended periods of time. Now they do have these little clips you can put on your belt that'll help rest the shield on there. And I did not have one of those at school. I'm gonna get one. They actually, it's pretty cool. They actually act as breachers use them. It acts as a door stop as well, but you have a carabiner or a D-ring. It clips onto that, and you can literally rest the shield on there as you're moving through. If you don't want to extend it out or haven't hold it, if you're in a situation where you're at a pause, you can literally just sit it there, and now you're good to go. You got the ready. So, what we have here, come look. Good old kettlebells. I've got a 15-pound and a 35-pound. Baby steps like anything else. Train accordingly. Start light, work your way up, train to what you can do. I also have 5-pound weight because you all should know, if you got that shield, you don't have your rifle, but you do have your pistol punched out. So you're going. Eyes muzzle threat. 5-pound weight for that. We'll break down just some basic exercises. We'll start with basically just walking. 15 pounds, get used to that weight. Get used to that. And what I like about the kettlebells, it has that front heavy kind of tilt. A lot of shields are balanced and the handle's upward more. So to counterbalance that weight, but you still is kind of front heavy. Kettlebells are perfect for training with that. And just walk. You can walk at a crouch a little bit, back and forth, side to side. You're just getting that shoulder used to that kettlebell. Then add to it. Scan, coming back, side to side. Then throwing a little mix of it. Do lunges. One lunge, turn, rotate, work that core. You're getting the legs worked in, but also switch, bilateral symmetry. You do one side, you do the other. And you gotta work that balance into it. Do the same walking. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, turn. Then add the pistol, even to lunging. Boom. So you've got those basics now. Incorporate that into your workout. Work on the motion, work on the movement. Now, step it up. Use a box, use a step stool, but it's the same concept. You're here, stepping up. Except you got a kettlebell. So you're here. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Switch sides. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. All the way up. When you're ready, step it up. Remain stationary. Up. Lateral. Switch side. Up. Lateral. Up. Lateral. Up. Lateral. Do it as you're walking, moving. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. Up. Lateral. Do that again. Keeping it up. 1, 2. Lateral. Switch side. I know I dropped my arm there earlier. 1, 2. Up. Lateral. Now, what I say, train as we fight, right? So, I'm gonna pause this real quick. I'm gonna show you how we train, how we fight. All right, so now, put my kit on, because when you're operating, you're gonna be in full battle rattle. So, same concept. Now this will help you prepare for going up steps. I didn't mention it before, but same concept. Now there's also nothing wrong with using a shield. If you have a shield available to you to train with, hey, use a shield. No, nothing wrong with that. But if you don't, then the kettlebell will work great. Now, stepping it up to more heavier option, heavier concept. You may have some girthy, heavy kettlebells. Is this working? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you may have some girthy, heavy kettlebell shields. It's a 35-pound kettlebell. So, same concept. Up. Takes a little bit more balance. It's heavier. But so now, that's what you're working on now. You might have to slow it down. You make sure that balance is good. But you gotta work it in. Whew. Ooh, as you can see, I need to work on that side. No biggie. But again, same concept. What are we working with? 35 pounds. Moving. Now I've got the weight of my kit to accommodate for. And then put your belt and everything else on. So that's it. That's just the basics. 101, 0. You see I'm sweating. Weather's very disrespectful today. But yeah, that's just the basic stuff to start with. I'll do another one. We'll get into some more advanced kettlebell work for shielding, working them arms, deltoids, your back, as you're holding all that weight up. Your rhomboids, your erector spinae. You fitness people know what I'm talking about. But basically back muscles. A lot of it's back muscles. Your abs, that protects your back. All the muscles that work to keep your arm in this position, but also now you're rotating, you're moving, and them legs. Going up steps suck. With the shield, especially if you're not used to it, and you know how many steps there are. But anyways, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. It's hot as hell out here. I'm winded because this humidity is just sucking the life out of me. I don't like this. I think we're gonna move to Alaska. Yeah, my lady, my camera lady is shaking, nodding her head. Yes, she's on board. She's all for it. Anyways, thank you for being here. I hope this helped. You got any hips, any hints, tips, anything you'd like to add, any critiques? You know I'm all for it. Put it in the comment, but be respectful. Always be respectful. We can have a healthy back and forth conversation. I don't know everything and I acknowledge that. Anyways, please like and subscribe. And as always, have a good one.